You got a new song out. It sounds like a love song. Girl, who are we talking about?
Obviously, when you write songs, it's from experience. Hey, girl.
How are you, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Yes, makeup. I'm loving it.
Trying, but like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it looks a little weird with just the white.
It looks edgy. You got a new song out. Emmy-nominated actress from Julie and the Phantoms, an Emmy award-winning show. You just performed for Telemundo, which was really exciting, and you looked amazing. Who put that outfit together? Was it you?
Yes, it was me and mom.
You killed that. You killed that. How do you feel?
I mean, like these last couple of weeks have been, I wouldn't say stressful, but they have been a lot. We've registered a song by ourselves. You know, we've had to send through multiple rough versions, and like we had to come up with the cover art, and it was just there was a lot to go into it. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun being able to see like the stuff that goes within like this kind of project.
Right.
But like being the one who's doing all of it is just like, oh my God. Because it's one of those songs that like everybody pretty much knew about. And then actually being able to give it to everybody was like the most exciting thing about it.
Right. And it looks great. It has this whole vintage throwback feel that I absolutely love. We were introduced to your amazing voice by Julie and the Phantoms, right? So that's a whole different kind of endeavor to take on. That's difficult, that's challenging, but you nailed it. So then now you're turning around and doing the indie artist thing where you're putting out your own music. You're part of the whole process, the A&R, the selecting of the melody, the writing the song. What's more nerve-wracking? What was more intense for you?
When it comes to writing songs, like they tend to really flow with me. And most of the time, like I like my music, but when it comes to having to have other people to listen to it, then it becomes like, I'm not sure if I like it anymore. Cause you know, like I'm my biggest critique. That's my biggest problem. And like, I know that sometimes some people, when they critique themselves, it's like little, but it's like, I will literally just be like, no, you know? And it's like so upsetting because it's like, I know that like, you know, obviously it's a good song, everybody likes it, but like, you know, the way I was feeling about it like a couple of months ago when I first wrote it, I was like so happy about it. And I was like, this is so good. Like the hook is bomb. Like it's so catchy. And then now I'm just like, oh my God, it's probably so bad. Like,
I'm so happy you shared that though, because first of all, I just want to go on the record and saying that it's a great song. It is catchy. Like I keep replaying it in my mind over and over, but that's such a real emotion that artists go through, especially when they're independent and doing it on their own. You feel super naked and super vulnerable. So I commend you for sharing that real, very real emotion, because other people who might want to be releasing their own music feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. Right. I'm not crazy. You know, this is normal. This is a normal part of the process. So why did you make the decision to write a song that's bilingual? Why was that important to you?
Right. I really wanted to incorporate this like background that I try so hard to kind of like bring to light, because it's obviously something I'm really passionate about, and I love my culture and I love my ethnicity and stuff. So I really wanted to have this song that I kind of paid homage to, this kind of like music that I would always listen to like for summer and like with my family, and I felt like this would be a good way to kind of incorporate it. And at that point though, I really thought that like I was gonna follow that like Spanglish kind of like sound with my music. And I was like, even like, oh, you know, I'll go back to previous songs if anything, and I'll incorporate some Spanish in it. And it wasn't even till like we got to June that I was like, okay, I found like what I want for the EP and like what I want for the idea of it. Because
so what you're saying to me is, are you confirming, this feels like exclusive information and I love it. Are you confirming that this EP that is coming down the pipeline will be a bilingual EP? Or is it gonna be a mixed bag?
It's not gonna be bilingual, sadly, only because we were thinking about it, but I didn't feel confident enough yet to actually go with that kind of sound, only because I wanted to build my confidence and get more comfortable with kind of like adding Spanish lyrics within my songs that I felt weren't just within the same category. And I could feel like I was actually having a conversation within the song rather than it just being like saying a couple words that kind of like fit to the song, if that makes sense.
No, it makes
so
sense.
definitely in the future, it's one thing that I really want to do. But like, since I'm just starting out with my music, I wanted something more like in the now, how I felt personally. And obviously in the future, I would really like to.
But I think that's, you know, that's what's most important, because you represent this duality of Latina who's also American. So that directly and accurately represents who you are, right, at this moment. And that's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to be an authentic representation of whatever it is that you're going through. So in the song that you wrote with your pen,
right,
it sounds like a love song. I know your father's back there somewhere, but who are we talking about? Tell me.
I mean, like, obviously when you write songs, it's from experience. But it can be from multiple things. It can be from a relationship, a friendship standpoint. I mean, when I was writing it, I was thinking more about the other person's point of view. So they almost basically about being in this whatever kind of relationship with a person.
A situationship.
Yes. And knowing that you care about them a lot, but you feel like there's this like distance, and you thought that because of your own situations, you were putting a distance between yourselves. But it's actually the other person and their own past hurt and things that we aren't taking into consideration that is affecting this situation. You know what I mean?
That makes perfect sense. But I just want to be clear that this is not about anyone in particular.
No.
She said, I will plead the fifth on that one. All right, girl. We know it's about someone. We don't know who. That's fine. We're going to leave it there. But you're kind of talking about heartbreak in this a little bit. It's kind of like you're going through this angst where you're like, why are you're not reciprocating what I thought that we were here, and you're not really reciprocating. I don't know what's going on. Have you ever experienced heartbreak, and how do you overcome that?
I mean, I've experienced heartbreak in multiple different ways. Like, it's just a normal thing that happens. You know what I mean? Like, I've had multiple friends that I've had that we've had falling outs in situations. And like, I did try to step out of my own shoes and kind of like think about it from like a whole different perspective from both sides. That's what kind of happens within teenage lives. There's a lot of drama and TV. There's always a lot of stuff that goes on. But like, being homeschooled really helped with like sitting back and like thinking about all the situations. So it kind of helped with like maturity and like being able to assist the situation and be like, oh, okay, like this is what the problem was. Like, whatever you believe in is putting you through these things because you have to learn something from it, you know?
You better drop these gems. We just turned 17 and now we are mature, honey. Yes. I love it. You're right. I feel like I heard a birdie say that your your co-actress was going to be on the remix of the song. Is that true?
Oh, who, Jada?
Jada? Is that?
Where did you hear that from?
Is that fact or fiction?
No.
Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Yeah. Fiction? No? Okay.
No.
Are you guys going to collaborate again in the future?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys paid attention to the video. Did you guys pay attention to the music video? Because I haven't seen anybody talking about it. But we said when we were on the live before the song dropped that there are a lot of important hints within the video itself. And we talked about previous posts that I've made.
I have to go back. So wait.
That's important.
You know what? Yes, you better check me, girl. I will go back. We all have to go back and watch the video to get the hints. Okay. And that's going to tell us whether or not there's going to be a future collaboration. Possibly. So Madison, what else is coming down the pipeline? You've got this awesome song, Te Amo. Obviously you want to let it breathe a little bit. You want people to see it. If you haven't checked out the video, you should check it out. There's choreography. There's an old school feel. You got this denim situation going on with the graffiti in the back. I love it.
We've reached 100,000 views.
I saw, girl, 112,000.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just want to say that it's 112,000 views in less than a week, because this was,
which is crazy.
Released it. Yes. So you're doing something right. Obviously people are loving it. Obviously people are jamming out to it. Keep going on social media. Show people the dance moves, because I even want to learn the choreography, because I am up to date with what the children are doing. They're going to kill me if I don't ask you this. Season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms, is that a thing? Is that coming? We don't know.
We have no idea. We have no idea at all. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And that's honestly like, that's one of the reasons why, like, just the music in general for me on my part, like, has been kind of iffy because, you know, we don't want to like go and pursue something and then we find out like, oh, we're getting picked up and we have to leave. So it's been kind of like, okay, well, we're going to try our best to just do what we can, you know.
But it's beautiful chaos. It's beautiful chaos. And I will say this, the advantage that you have on your side is that we're living in a moment where it's a single-based music industry. So I know you're wanting an EP, and that should be the long-term plan. But if anything else happens, you still have singles that you can keep putting out individually, and they can, you know, pop and do whatever they're supposed to do for your music career. So don't stop. You have an amazing voice. You sound great. You are like, you're the total package. And I'm saying that because I'm a fan. Everybody knows I'm a fan. I can't hide it. I'm not supposed to be biased, but I am. Okay. Shoot me.
Thank you. Thank you.
You didn't think you were going to leave here without having some fun. We're going to play 2 games. The first game is called the Fast Five. I'm going to say a word. You say the first word that comes to mind or up to a sentence. It's a choice of sentence. Okay, but no more than a sentence. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Julie and the Phantoms.
Hot dogs.
Netflix.
Julie and the Phantoms.
I was going to say, hurry up. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Charlie.
Canadian.
Mr. Reyes.
My dad.
Te amo.
I love you.
Thank you for that translation for those who didn't know what te amo meant. That's the new single, by the way. Go listen to it. Here's the next game, really quick. It's called Finish the Word. I'm going to say the first part of the song. You finish the lyrics. You can sing it. You can say it. The choice is yours. You just got to get it right.
Okay, I'm nervous. Okay.
You got this, girl. You got this. Okay, here we go. Tonight, we are young. So let's set this world on
fire.
Yeah!
Right? Okay.
If it's up, then it's up. Then it's up. Then it's
stuck. It's stuck.
All right, that's right, my girl Cardi B. One time. Sometimes we gotta lean on someone else to get a little
help.
Yeah, what song is that?
Is that great?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
We know it as Edge of Great.
Okay, great.
Yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo.
I'm levitated.
Julie, you're good at this. I keep calling you Julie. It's because you're in my mind and in my heart, you're Julie, girl.
It's okay.
Here we go. Last one. I got you, you got me. There's nothing to
stop me.
Available on all digital platforms. On YouTube, you can find the lyric video. You can find Madison Reyes on social media. What are your handles?
My handles are Madison Reyes is on Instagram, and then my TikTok is Maddie_lovely. That's my like private. You guys, if you guys want to see most of my activities, that's where you can see most of my activeness.
Perfect.
You want to keep up with stuff.
Awesome. And I need you to teach me like a little bit of the choreography, like right now.
Yeah.
So that
right now?
Yeah, like right now. Like give me. Do you remember it? No?
Yes.
All right, give it to me, girl. Give it to me because I have to practice for my TikTok.
Girl, you got me in. Hold on. How do you want me to do this? So like you just like so basically it's like you're like this, this. You're like going down.
Bam.
And then you're gonna go this way.
Bam.
Wait, well, I know. And it's like 1, 2, and then you swing it up. Woo. I know.
Okay, right? I got it.
So like you to the side. And then that's the way that I roll. Okay, so you're gonna go this way.
That's the way that,
and then you're gonna come back.
Roll.
Yeah. Baby, understand. So it's just like free.
For freestyle moment, a freestyle moment.
Yeah. It's you and it's we for all eternity. And then you go back down and you do the same thing. I got you, you got me. There's nothing to stop me.
Woo! Yo, we just killed it. Madison, thank you so much. You're such a gem. I cannot wait to see where your career takes you. And I'm so happy that I've got to see it flourish from the very beginning, because you're awesome.
Thank you. I literally love your energy so much. I was so excited. I literally just love talking to you. It's always fun. And I love your games. And I always think it back to your Perfect Harmony video that you made.
Oh yeah.
And that was so cute.
Girl.
So I'm expecting you and your daughter to make a Te Amo video.
I already know the choreography. It's going down basement. Like,
so I gotta see the two of you guys dancing.
It's going down. I just gotta get the outfit ready because you know I don't do it without the outfits. Thank you, Madison. Love you so much. Love what you do. You're super talented. Don't ever forget it. Even when those voices in your head are telling you to be your own worst critic, remember that you are a star.
Thank you. Te Amo.
Te Amo out now.
So much. Thank you.
Everywhere.